Hi, my name is Attorney Johan Confidente, real estate lawyer in Punta Cana, and today I would like to talk to you about the most common mistake that buyers make when buying a real estate property in the DR. One of the most common mistakes that buyers make when buying a property is that they don't have their lawyer since the very beginning of the process. And that translates to a problem because sometimes they don't have the necessary experience or enough information on what to put, how to negotiate, whether it's better to put a higher down payment to make sure that the property is actually off the market and not take any chance that someone is going to make a higher offer. And also, by not having an attorney since the very beginning, the buyers might not have all the necessary contingency in place since the moment that they make the offer. This is very, very important to have your lawyer on board from the start to finish in the process. That will permit you to have a very strong file, a very solid file that will be able to be executed, that you will be able to get your title transferred to your name. It's extremely recommended to have your lawyer since the very beginning in the transaction to represent you, to perform all the necessary investigations that has to be done to confirm that the property is in good standing. Another common problem or common mistake that buyers make when buying a property is that they hire an attorney to do contract revision. You don't need a lawyer to do just contract revision for you. You need a lawyer to assist you from start to finish. You need a lawyer to go over all the documents related to the property. You need the lawyer to review very meticulous verification to every single document that has to do with the purchase that you're making. So it's not someone to just review the contract, because the contract, it might be a good contract, but then when we go back to those documents that you need in order to make sure that you're dealing with the right person, that the property is free and clear, that you're buying from the true owner, that all the documents are correct. You sometimes might have all the necessary documents, but they might be incorrect. And then who's going to tell you about that? You need a lawyer with enough experience. You need a real estate lawyer to go over all those documents in detail and be able to tell you, hey, we need this document to be reviewed, we need this document to be corrected, or we need to wait until the seller produces this extra document in order to correct any potential mistake. And I want to go back to contingency as one of the main problems that or mistakes that buyers make when buying a property, is that when you sign your offer, your letter of intent, or your reservation form, and you don't put all the necessary contingencies since the very first moment, it means that farther down in the negotiation process, or when we are moving forward to the definitive contract, you will not be able to now introduce new contingency, whether it was a repair, whether it was something that they needed to do, some furniture that were included in the transaction. You definitely need to make sure that all those contingencies are in place in the offer to purchase, in the reservation letter, or whichever document that you will sign between you and the seller to have the agreement, to have the purchase, to have the first commitment between you and your seller. Those are some of the common problems that buyers make, and that we will definitely might have some problems down the road to fix or to readdress the transaction. That's why I highly recommend to have an attorney, to have a real estate attorney since the very beginning of the transaction to represent you and to guide you through the whole process, making sure that all the documents are in good standing before you pay your money, before you make the big payment and go down to the closing. Well, if you have some questions in regards to this topic or any other legal topic, you can leave us your message in the channel and we will be more than happy to get back to you. Also, if you like this video, we will invite you to subscribe to the channel and like this video so we can continue to produce more videos like this for you. Thank you very much. See you next time.